Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt review time again. And this time we're going to be checking out a fairly new seller, Big Texas Prospecting, and more specifically, his Sierra, New Mexico bag. Now he does offer a Plano, Texas bag, and I didn't get that one because I guess this one was a little bit newer and shinier and it caught my eye first. So I had my secret shopper pick this one up instead. So let's just flash up the description, go to the overhead, and we'll check out this bag a little bit closer. As you saw, a pretty good description. It tells you that this material is from Sierra, New Mexico, contains 2 pounds of material and a ½ gram of gold, and it should have a lot of magnetics. It also tells you get a free gift, which was this, a classifier, which I'm not going to use, but it does come with the free gift. We all know I'm not a huge fan of that. I probably would prefer the extra 50 cents worth of gold as opposed to that. But it does come with a sticker, which I don't mind. I like when they include stickers and things like this because a lot of people do collect these and, you know, it's promoting your brand. This really doesn't promote your brand too much unless you have it branded. But let's weigh up the Paydirt, see if it is the 2 pounds, and open it up. 2 pounds, 1.8 ounce, and it also did come double bagged. So really nice. He wrote a nice little message on there, which I'm not going to show because then everyone will know who my secret shopper was. Like I said, though, 2 pounds, 1.8 ounces. We'll open it up, check out the material inside. Oh, this will be easier. Check it out for magnetics. Pretty dark material. Just check it for magnetics. Not too bad, really not too much in the way of magnetics. We'll have to see when we get it down to the very end though, but a little bit. There is some magnetics. We'll have to see how the black sands are as well. Now I'm going to go classify this down and we're going to be right back and check out the classifications. Okay, all done classifying, and as you can see, pretty equal amounts. Maybe a little bit less in the -10 +20, but overall pretty equal. And I will say some of this material is kind of clumpy, so it breaks up. So it's not a perfect classification here, just a roundabout one to see what size the material is, and then when we find the gold, what size the gold is, which helps me determine how difficult a Paydirt is. Overall though, pretty happy with the classifications. I'll be really curious to see where the gold is. I'm guessing it's going to be the lower 3 classifications, maybe the most in the middle 2 classifications. I don't expect anything in the +10. This is only a ½ gram bag, but if I find something, it'll be great. If I don't, I really won't be too disappointed. But the only way to find out is to pan it out, so let's go get some water and do just that. Well, finished panning everything out as you saw, and that was a little bit challenging, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For right now, let's show you the gold I found. And I did find gold in all 4 classifications, which was really nice and kind of surprising. I did not expect that, but I did find gold, and some of it's pretty chunky. And let's start weighing it up from the +10. Now, I don't expect this one to really budge the scale, but it was nice seeing it. 0.30 -10 +20, 0.315. And again, we are guaranteed a half a gram in this bag. 0.245. So we have made our half a gram. And lastly, the -40, which I don't think is going to budge the scale in the slightest. There's just a couple little pieces there. Nope. All right, we'll just add it all up, see how much over the half a gram we got. Because even my slow math skills, I could tell that was over a half a gram. It'll be right at about 0.6. 0.590 grams. 0.595 grams. There we go. Now for this New Mexico bag from Big Texas Prospecting, it was a little bit difficult because it clouds up your water a lot and it does have some black sands as well as a few little pieces in the -40. So for a beginner panner, I would give this a hard. For an advanced panner, I would give this a medium, but it's very low on the scale. You would just have to take your time a little bit because of the cloudy water. But for an expert panner, this is easy material. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. This again was from BigTexasProspecting.com, and it was his New Mexico bag. It was guaranteed 0.5 grams of gold. Its cost was $39.99. Shipping was free, so total cost right here, $39.99. Now the gold I recovered, again, right here, 0.595 grams. It took a little while for my scale to decide, but it finally picked it out at 0.595. Now I did test that bigger piece of gold and it tested out from 18 to 22 carats, and the gold spot on the day that this arrived to my secret shopper was $56.34, making this gold worth $33.52, giving me an ROI of 83.82%. And I have to say, I did not see that coming. When I had my secret shopper order this, I thought I was going to get about a 70% ROI, which is really good for a half-gram bag. Typically, half-gram bags are about a 60% ROI, which is why I prefer 1-gram bags because they usually have a 70 to 80% ROI. So getting a 70% guaranteed from a half-gram bag was pretty exceptional, and I was already happy about that. And then to find that extra gold to bump it all the way up to an 83.82% was awesome, which is why for the fun factor, I'm bumping it a little bit to an 8.5 because you just don't expect to be getting 83% ROIs from a $40 bag of Paydirt, especially with the current prices of gold. Now for Paydirt description, I'm going to give him an 8. It's a great description. Could use a little bit more information, but overall a really good description. For quantity and packaging, he's getting a 9.5. 10 for the quantity because it was over the stated amount, and a 9 for the coffee bag that is then double bagged, so 9.5. For customer service and shipping, he's getting a 10. The customer service was excellent, and it shipped out incredibly fast, arrived incredibly fast, so 10 for customer service and shipping, giving Big Texas Prospecting's New Mexico bag a total score of 8.9, which is an amazing score for a half-gram bag, a $40 bag, 8.9. Really happy about it. So would I order this bag of Paydirt again? Most definitely. I really enjoyed this, and I really wish I had ordered a second bag for my Tuesday night show, but unfortunately I didn't. But I really enjoyed this Paydirt. And earlier in the video, I even complained about getting this in, and I take that back. With an 83% ROI, throw this in every time. I won't complain again. I got enough gold out of the thing to be happy that I didn't mind the little extra being thrown in. So definitely would suggest this bag of Paydirt and this seller. That's going to be it. So thanks for watching. Happy painting. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.